Former Vanderpump Rules star and Sir Boss Peter Madrigal reveals the TomTom restaurant and bar the BFFs created back in 2018 with Lisa Vanderpump and Ken Todd is being renamed, and the Toms names are coming down in a new interview with Sarah Fraser on his reality network streaming channel. I noticed that the TomTom sign isn't on anymore when I glanced at it the other night. According to a source in The Sun, Peter stated, "It's something I noticed the other night. She's changing the name to Pump." Peter mentioned that there is a gate when entering the building that was once known as TomTom, with the word Pump displayed above it. For 10 years, Lisa and Ken managed the well-known restaurant and pub Pump at the TomTom site. However, as the Ashley revealed, they had disagreements with their landlords over everything from rent to olive trees, so they had to close the business in 2023. The duo brought over workers and added the Pump name to the sign in the latest season of Vanderpump Rules, introducing elements of the Pump experience to TomTom. According to Peter, those were only the initial alterations to the location where the Toms had a minor stake. Peter said, "I thought she already did," in response to the question of whether Lisa and Ken were buying out the junior partners in light of all the changes occurring at the restaurant. However, the TomTom website and social media pages are still up to date as of this writing and don't appear to have changed their identity. After several setbacks in 2022, the Toms may also be bidding farewell to Schwartz and Sandy's, the restaurant they started as majority proprietors. Hard hit after Sandoval, when supporters of VPR boycotted the establishment, destroyed its internet ratings, and even vandalized the building. Peter claims the restaurant hasn't fully recovered and that he's heard rumors that the club is now a ghost town. Although the restaurant business hasn't been kind to Tom, Lisa, Ken, and their partners have been treated rather nicely by it. Along with running its eateries in Los Angeles, the group has collaborated with Caesars Entertainment to open a number of popular eateries and bars, such as Wolf by Vanderpump in Lake Tahoe and Vanderpump Cocktail Garden in Las Vegas. Originally slated to open this summer, Pinky's by Vanderpump will make its debut in the autumn at the Flamingo Hotel in Las Vegas. Regarding Peter's claims about the purported TomTom branding, Lisa has not responded, and none of the Toms has acknowledged nor disputed that they are being bought out of the eatery. Lisa Vanderpump is proud of her former co-star Jax Taylor from Vanderpump Rules, who entered treatment lately for mental health issues. Jax has been in need of assistance for a while, but he hasn't acted on it until recently. Lisa Vanderpump, his former employer, is now endorsing his choice. There have been ups and downs in Lisa Vanderpump and Jax Taylor's relationship. Lisa acknowledged that despite their numerous arguments while he was on Vanderpump Rules, he was always kind to her. Even after they stole from Sir and had several run-ins with the cops, their relationship was lively and enjoyable. Lisa even went to Jax's wedding to Brittany Cartwright, which happened not long after her mother died. But by the conclusion of Season 8, Jax's conceit had caused him to call Vanderpump Rules his show, which strained relations. Both Jax and Brittany left after that season, apparently bringing some animosity with them. Jax said some harsh words to Brittany when they returned for the spin-off The Valley. Lisa took offense at his assertion that Vanderpump Rules was contrived. When Jax returned for a guest appearance in Season 11, the hostility persisted despite his attempts to patch things up. He had problems with Brittany on his own program, and she encouraged him to work through them. After they parted ways, Jax still hadn't gotten the support he required as Season 2 was been filmed. Lisa Vanderpump, according to Radar Online, is totally in favor of Jax's decision to pursue therapy. When she heard the news, she even contacted him. According to a close source of Lisa, she genuinely cares for Jax and all of her employees, past and present. She has personal experience with the demands of being on reality TV. It's a hard industry that devours and expels people. She wants Jax to know how proud she is of him. Considering that Jax has previously made critical remarks about the program that made him famous, this display of support is very noteworthy. Lisa was not amused when Jax called Vanderpump Rules a scripted television program. She said, "I believe it's completely ludicrous to say scripted, in direct opposition to his assertion. No screenplay is as good as Vanderpump Rules. Perhaps he writes his own screenplays while lounging in his small bedroom at home. What do I know, then? Nevertheless, I find that most of what Jax says is nonsensical." Lisa was skeptical of Jax's apologies for his remarks, even after he made them. Jax frequently went to therapy and said he was working on himself throughout the course of several seasons of Vanderpump Rules. Yet he would later make the same mistakes. There's optimism that this time, his treatment plan may enable him to release the poisonous energy that has been plaguing him. There's no denying the intense tension that exists between Brittany Cartwright and Jax Taylor. Brittany made the decision to openly criticize her ex after learning of something he had done that she found repulsive. If this is accurate, the Vanderpump Rules star lied about contributing to cancer research, which is quite distressing. Though Brittany thinks it was for the best, the Valley star's split has not been easy. She had to leave for the benefit of their family since it seemed like Jax was getting too tough to handle. Now that he is looking for mental health support, perhaps they might begin to mend gradually, even in the event that they end up breaking up. Making a personal statement, she shared a few Instagram stories. However, she soon shifted to criticizing her ex for allegedly lying. She said, "Hit me up. I'm on Cameo right now. Helping you folks would be my pleasure. I'll be contributing my money to cancer research, so you're also helping me out. Indeed, please contact me regarding esophageal cancer, as I am clearly very passionate about that. Sending you a message would be amazing." Brittany claims that Jax misled his followers when he did something similar with his own cameos recently. Brittany claims that although he requested money from his followers, he never actually donated anything to cancer research. "Just saw Jax has this on his profile, and I find it repulsive because he hasn't made any donations." She added, "FYI a cameo," but removed her article right away. Though Jax's situation with the money remains unknown, at the moment, the reality TV star is more concerned with more pressing matters. He admitted himself to a psychiatric hospital a few days prior. Especially in the last several months, Jax has been open and honest on his podcast about his difficulties with mental health. His spokesperson told Page 6 that he had decided to pursue inpatient therapy. His family is going through a really trying moment right now. Until he is ready to discuss this topic further, they beg for silence and respect. It's clear that Brittany Cartwright has been struggling, as splitting up with someone is never easy, but she understands that ending her relationship with Jax Taylor was the best decision. Their relationship quickly deteriorated to the point of turning poisonous when they wrapped up filming The Valley. Regarding their marriage, Brittany stated, "It was really vital for me to leave a poisonous environment. All he needs to do is relax. He constantly puts on me a variety of various items. It may be quite difficult to cope with the things that are going on with him, and I always feel under pressure to do so. There is a limit to a relationship like that, and Brittany felt she was doing the family's obligations by herself. She said, "I pretty much take care of everything around the house, so I'm looking after my toddler and another toddler named Jax Taylor. All I ask for is to feel valued and desired by my spouse. Although I still adore Jax dearly, I believe that everyone in the world is aware of how difficult it is to cope with him. Jax is now seeking professional therapy, so it's possible that some of Brittany's advice struck a chord with him. It will benefit their family even if their marriage fails to mend."